Let's make ornate decorative elements that occur along with your paths. Hi, I'm Matthew Tjokro, and today we're going to be diving into the art and pattern brush to fill out this packaging label that we have here with vines and decorative line work. Off the bat, Illustrator has a huge selection of brushes to choose from. You can find these under Brush Definition and Brush Libraries menu. The one I want to use today is under Decorative and select the Elegant Curl and Floral brush set. With this floral stem brush, I can quickly replace these simple lines here. As you can see, this ornament is not stretched along the path, but rather the stroke is. This will be important later when we make our own custom brush. To start, we'll use the rectangle tool to define our vine thickness. Next, at the top, I'm going to add a sprout of leaves, and since I want these leaves to be symmetrical, I'll start with 2 ovals and adjust the anchor points to shape them like sprouting leaves. Then I'll use the Unite tool in the Pathfinder panel to merge the stem and leaves. Finally, I'll round out the corners by dragging the corner handles out. At the bottom of our stem, I'll add a scroll terminal that tapers off. Along the stem, I'll add leaves. I'll quickly make a copy of these leaves so that I can reflect them vertically so that I mirror them to the right side. Once I have the placement of these leaves, I'll unite them to create one shape. Using the direct selection tool, I'll select the corners of where the leaves meet the stems and drag out the corner handles to round them out. Once you're done, let's make this into a brush by selecting Brush Definition, Add, and Art Brush. If this option is not available, you can also select Window and Brushes from the drop-down menu to get to that window. Select Stretch Between Guides. Place the guides before and after your ornaments so the brush will only stretch out the middle section. Next, under Colorization, select Hue Shift so that the brush will key to what stroke color you have. Select OK, and you have your pattern brush. Additionally, using the middle section of your art brush, you can create a pattern brush that will only repeat that middle section. We'll use that to fill out the borders here. For other scroll and decorative line work, I'll just be using my pencil tool with variable width profiles. You're always able to add or change width points using the width tool. Now keep in mind, it's important to let these elements flow together. So I'm using my width tool and moving my width point to where it curves most to emphasize that movement. Illustrator comes preloaded with a select amount of width profiles to choose from. But should you want to make and save your own, they'll save directly to your device and will appear on any Illustrator document you open on that device. Now we'll put some strawberries in to tie back into the overall theme of our design. And there you have it, we've finished our strawberry label with natural decorative elements that we can always use later. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I am Matthew Tjokro, and if you liked what you learned in this video, be sure to leave a like down below and follow Adobe Live on all social platforms. In the next video, we're going to be taking a look at the built-in effects in Adobe Illustrator.